source for all that is fitness. Ontario Muscle. Subscribe.
Hey everybody, Jeff here from Ontario Muscle again, bringing you another Ontario Muscle in-car review. And as I've said before, we like to do them in the car because I have 3 kids and it's probably one of the most quiet places that I have. Just dropped the kids off at day camp again, super time of the day, got the whole day without any yelling and screaming and things like that. For those of you with kids, you know what I'm talking about. So I thought, what better thing to talk about this morning than something that would make you hot. Now by hot, I don't mean any better looking than you already are, because you're all a pretty hot looking crowd already. But what I'm talking about is a thermogenic. This being the summertime, everybody's into the thermogenics and everybody's taking them with their fasted cardio, with their workouts and things like that. So I thought I'd put to the test a new one that I got my hands on not too long ago from my good friend Tank Joey. You probably know him on Instagram. You can find him. He's a good buddy of mine and a real stand-up guy. So the product that I'm talking about this morning is Thermogenesis Extreme. Now you might know a little while ago we did a review of Thermogenesis, which is their baseline thermogenic product by Vitalize supplements, and I thought, well, an extreme version, well, let's try that and see what it's all about. Everything wants to be extreme today. Extreme this, ultra that, superpower, high dose, blah 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 blah. So you ask yourself, what makes it extreme? Well, it's this long list of ingredients right here. You can read them for yourself. Here, look, I'll even turn it. You can pause it right now and read the dosages of everything that's in there. There's a lot of stuff in there. You got your standard white willow bark, your standard ephedrine-based product, your standard caffeine-based product, your bioperine. There's probably some choline bitterate in here, di something, 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 bitter orange, high something, L something, yada, yada, yada. Basically the things that make up your ephedrine, caffeine, aspirin stack, and some other stuff on top, like the bioperine, which is from black pepper and whatnot. All designed to give you a body temperature. But what really matters is, does it work? So I spent a week with it, took it every morning before fasted cardio. Usually always take a thermogenic before fasted cardio, but I did take 2 weeks off of thermogenics and stimulants before I started doing these again. Everybody wants us to do reviews of thermogenic, pre-workout, stimulant, blah blah blah, and I needed a break because I think my adrenal glands were about to die. So I took this every morning, and here were the results. Number 1, I found my body temperature went higher faster. Now I do 40 minutes of fasted cardio in the morning. I usually don't start to sweat until the 20+ minute mark. This one I started to sweat probably around the 10 to 12 minute mark. Just like with any thermogenic though, over time, that time increased. The second thing I noticed was that I stayed hotter longer post cardio. Usually I cool down pretty fast. Got a fan that runs where I do my cardio. Usually 15-20 minutes after cardio, my body temperature is back to normal. I found this one, it was probably a good hour before my body temperature really came back to normal. That's post cardio, post shower, and things like that. Is it worth it? I think all thermogenic products are fairly worth it for what they do. I've had some that don't really have any effect, but most are always pretty good. This one I found was probably one of the more effective ones that I've used that I really like, along with some others. I might do a thermogenic showdown and see if we can pick the best or the ones that we like the most. For the price, it's a good product. Thermogenics are not cheap. This one is going to run you about $70 for the bottle, which has got 90 capsules in it, which is 30 servings, 3 capsules per serving, in a capsule that looks like that. You know, your standard powder-based, probably vegan gelatin capsule, whatever. I don't know if it's vegan or not. Don't quote me on that. But it is a good product. If you can get your hands on it, I'd recommend you try it if you're looking for something a little stronger, something that's going to help you out. At the end of the day, your diet has got to be there, your exercise has got to be there, but a thermogenic product like this can absolutely help. So I would recommend this as a product that you could use. It's probably one of the better ones that we've used. We will continue to use it, finish off the bottle, probably rotate it with some other things. Try and look at the compounds in your thermogenic and try and sort of cycle the ones that have some different compounds to help keep the effectiveness and to give yourself a break. If you're taking a lot of these, get yourself something like Himalayan Stress Care. Big shout out to Lady Fit 88, Laura Passmore, turned me onto that a long time ago. Couldn't live without it. I hope you liked this review. If you did, give us a big thumbs up, give us a subscribe, give us a share on your social media channel. We got a lot more reviews coming. We're going to be doing one soon for the most or highest stimulant rated content product in Canada. That's going to be coming up in the next couple of days or so. So give us a like, and we hope you watch the channel. Share it with your friends. We got more reviews coming soon.
Your source for all that is fitness. Ontario Muscle. Subscribe.